first. Even up. I've gotten it since I've been here. Now it's gone. Can you tell me your name? Where are you from? Were you a patient here? Boy, wouldn't you love to sleep in that bed, huh? Somebody must have been living down here at some point. You can get lost in a place like this. I don't even know where I am right now. Oh, this is the jail cell. That's right. There's an actual freestanding prison cell in this basement. So this is quite possibly where they kept unruly patients, or possibly the mentally ill. Is it okay if I go into your cell? This must have been a lonely existence. Can I sit down?
Sbox. Scanning FM.
Were you trapped in this cell? What did you do to be put in here? I'm sorry that they put you through that. It must have been miserable being in here and not being able to get out. Are you willing to give me your name? This thing is going ape shit. Are you here with me? I'm starting to get goosebumps. My body's tingling. Something is here with me right now. I can feel it. My whole body is chills and goosebumps. Can you say your name? Maybe I can still feel it. It's like electricity running through my body. Now, we can communicate, but you do not have permission to enter my body or my mind. And you cannot follow me home. But while we are here, let's communicate, please. It's definitely not the camera setting that thing off, because I haven't moved the camera and it's not doing anything. But that feeling has also passed. Can you use this device to say your name? I did feel you a second ago. Was that you that gave me that jolt of electricity through my whole body? Did you do that? I will tell you this, as I'm sitting here in this jail cell, the EMF detector started pinning red. That's over 20 milligauss, if I'm not mistaken. And at the same time that that was happening, I got this full body jolt of just electricity, not even necessarily goosebumps. It was like electricity running through my body. And there is no electricity in this building, just so you know. They do say that the basement is the most active. And I can't even imagine the horrible emotions and negative thoughts that must have taken place from any poor soul that was forced to spend any amount of time in this jail cell. It's no bigger than a small bathroom. It's maybe 6 feet by 8 feet. And maybe 7 feet high, if that. So again, I don't really know why this is here. I can only assume that because this is a hospital, that they were using it for possibly mentally ill patients or unruly patients. As far as how long they would keep them in here, I mean, there's a sink in here, so. I'm sorry that they put you through that. I'm sorry you had to experience that. I know when this hospital was in operations, we did not really know much about psychology or mental health, but we have gotten better. Can you tap on the wall twice if you want me to leave, and I will respectfully go back upstairs? Can you give me one bang if you want me to stay and keep visiting? I don't know if you get an idea just from me being in here exactly how small this jail cell really is. And it's like old school. These are like iron bars. Thank you for allowing me to visit you. I want to keep re-emphasizing that I mean no disrespect. I'm here out of peace and love and respect for all that have passed here. You know you can leave when you want. You don't have to stay here if there are bad memories. You can leave the cell. The door is open. Please don't feel like you have to continue suffering. Leave the jail cell and follow the light. Come on, you can do it. Leave the jail cell and follow the light. I hope you are no longer suffering. This must have been a horrible existence for you, and I am so sorry. Will you leave the cell and find some peace? It's now completely pitch dark in here. I can't see my hand in front of my face. I think that chirping sound is raccoons. Okay, I'm going to leave now. Thank you for your time. I'm going to continue walking around the basement. Dude, that's chirping. There's raccoons somewhere. Sounds close. Already been in there. I think this is the room I was looking for. Yeah. Can you tell me your name? Were you a patient here? Were you a doctor? Nothing on the EMF. Nothing on the sbox. Will you at least tell me your first name? My name is Jeff. What is your name? Can you say that again, please? I did not hear you. Can you repeat that, please? I apologize, I did not hear you. My name is Jeff. What is your name? Do you mind me being down here? Do you want me to leave? I'm going to try one more time and then I'm going to go back upstairs. Can you please tell me your name? I think I'm going to take another break and then I will go upstairs. I am currently in the middle of a fresh air and water break. It's really hot in there, sweating a lot. Trying to get some fresh air. It's nice to take this respirator off from time to time and breathe properly. I want to say I've been here for, let's see what time it is. I've been here for 3 hours, and as far as I know, I have caught no activity other than when I was in that jail cell in the basement and the EMF detector was pinning 20 plus milligauss. I'm sorry if I keep looking off to the side, I keep hearing things. And when the EMF detector was pinning 20 plus milligauss in that jail cell in the basement, I got a wave, which I can only describe as electricity through my body. And it was happening at the same exact time that the EMF detector was pinning. So take that for what it's worth. But I feel like I definitely felt something. It very well could have been a spirit attempting to make some form of communication, even though they've yet to come through the spirit box yet. But I thought I've lived in some small towns before, but 1,800, that's pretty small. From what I understand, the big industry around here is oil. It is Texas after all. I also noticed driving in here, there's a lot of cattle. So cattle and hay and oil is what is going on around here. But it's a beautiful area. Driving in here, everything was really beautiful. I love that rural Texas vibe. I don't know if I can live here, but it's a nice place to visit. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, get some air, get some water, and then I'm going to go upstairs. This is what the building looks like from the outside at nighttime. That's the upstairs, that's where I'm going to be going. That's the second floor. I just remembered a part of the story that apparently because this was a Catholic hospital run by nuns, it's been reported that people with tattoos get often attacked and scratched because the nuns find it offensive. Well, I personally don't have any tattoos, so for a trigger object, of course I had to go get one. A nice little snake on my arm. Now, of course, these are temporary. And then I got a skull with a rose on this arm. Now, this is not meant in any disrespectful way. This is just a trigger object to try and elicit some activity, and we'll see what happens. Is it okay if I go upstairs? Do you mind? That's the basement where I just came from. I think a lot of this upstairs, I want to say it's like administration offices, but it's been a while since I've been here, so let's find out together. Let's see how well my memory serves me. This is that big window you can see from the front. Hello, Selena. Yeah, these were definitely patient rooms. It's too bad this building is so close to that road, because there's no way you could do EVPs at a place like this with all that traffic noise. It would be impossible. Technically, there's 2 floors and a basement in this building, but I also remember from last time there is a 3rd floor, but it's not really a whole floor. It's like one literal tiny little room. I don't remember exactly what it looked like, but we will definitely make our way up there. If there's anybody up here that is willing to reveal themselves to my camera, I would be greatly appreciate that. Again, the main reason why I'm here is to document evidence of life after death. I wanted more. I wanted to find answers of who, what, when, where, why, and how. Did I say how twice? Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Now that's creepy. You come around the corner and look at that thing. What the heck is that made out of? Plaster? Looks like the head is missing. Look at that. The head's cut in half. Lovely mattress. If you could show yourself to my camera, that would be really great. We can show the world what we both already know, that you exist. Oh, look at this. Oh, I remember this room from last time. Okay. I'll come back after. Was that you? I heard you. Can you do that again? I just heard something. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was from outside. There's so much contamination noise. It's a little frustrating. More black mold. That's the stairway to the third floor. This is the balcony to the chapel, which we're going to get there eventually. But I want to check out this room first. This looks like it must have been some kind of a lounge, I'm guessing, for the nurses and the doctors. As far as why the candles are here, I don't know if those are ritual candles. But I'm not messing with it. I don't do any rituals. I don't mess with Ouija boards. I don't mess with none of that stuff. I'm just here for peaceful communication. I'm not typically a fanny pack kind of guy, but it was either this or a utility vest. And in this kind of heat, nobody wants to put on an extra layer of clothing. So for tonight, I am a fanny pack guy. So we're going to have to deal with that. Oh, this thing is pinning again. Can you do that again? Can you touch my device? We'll try the sbox one more time.
sbox. Scanning. FM.
Do you mind communicating? Can you tell me your name? What was that? Can you say that again, please? If you were a doctor, how many years did you work here? What year was it when you started working here? Can you say anything, just so I know you can hear me? Just say any word. Just pick a random word and say something. What state are we in right now? Can you tell me the state?